We are in Acts chapter 13, verses 1 through 3, and in a way, this chapter introduces the second major part of the book of Acts. The first 12 chapters of the book of Acts tell about the beginning of the church in Jerusalem, its spread to Judea and Samaria, and the establishment of this really strong church in Antioch. The church in Antioch was blessed by a number of capable leaders. And from those leaders, Barnabas and Saul are the ones we will see are sent out here. Barnabas was a Jew from Cyprus. He had an open mind, he had an open heart. Saul is more familiar to us, a brilliant Pharisee, former persecutor of Christians. And as they were worshiping together in this public worship service, indicated God's wish that Barnabas and Saul be set apart for this special mission. Now, we don't know if that message came in an audible voice or some other way, but it seems to have been pretty clear in the mind of the church that the Spirit had made its will known. And so they fasted and prayed, probably to try to get some further information, some further guidance from the Holy Spirit. Then before sending them on their way, they laid hands on them in a public service, indicating to everyone their blessing and approval on this mission. This wasn't like an ordination, but it is a little bit similar to an ordination too. I remember when I was ordained in my home church years and years ago, the elders, which included my dad, Truman Moore, Howard Cassida, Joe Clayton, Rex Radcliffe, Bill Bartlett, Dave Camfield, Murray Booth, they laid hands on me and sent me out in a way to say, from this church, we're sending you out to go and reach people across the world. And it's not likely that these two men or the church really had any idea about the eternal significance of this event. But as we look back on it, we see this is one of the most decisive moments in the history of the world. Because this moment marked the point at which the church deliberately moved out of its own narrow Jewish circles and reached into a wider Gentile world. Now, we are going to see, starting with the next verse, Paul going out on his missions. Paul's missions are famous, and we read about those. People take trips to travel on Paul's missions, and it's going to be exciting as we watch what he does next. But be sure to check back tomorrow when we start with verse 4. Hey, have a great day.